Have you ever received a simple piece of advice that changed your life forever? What if the person who gave you that wisdom had no idea of the impact they made? Today, we are raising roses for two incredible women, Medinat Balogun and Alhaja Kaola, whose words unknowingly shaped the success of a beautiful marriage. And this isn't just my story to tell. It comes straight from the heart of a woman whose life was transformed by them, Balqees Raji. Welcome to day 6 of the Roses and Eulogy Challenge. If you're new here, I am Omolola Adeyemo, and this month we are celebrating women while they can still see, feel, and appreciate their flowers. Today's episode is special because it shows how the simplest act of kindness, the right words spoken at the right time, can change the course of someone's life forever. Balqees Raji reached out to us with a deeply touching story. She has been happily married for about 2 decades, but there were two remarkable women whose advice played a crucial role in making her marriage a success. Women who had no idea of the impact they made. Instead of me telling you, I'll let Balqees share her story in her own words.
Hi, Pastor Lola. This is Balqees, and I really want to say thank you for seeing me worthy of sharing the story of a woman who has made an incredible impact on my life. Okay, so this was supposed to have come earlier, and the reason for the delay is that I could not figure out just one woman. I have so many incredible women who have made very lasting impacts on my life. And I cannot begin to say, I cannot begin to mention just to pick just one out of them. It's a whole lot. But I am going to narrow it down to just two.
Two incredible women, Medinat Balogun and Alhaja Kaola, spoke words of wisdom that became a foundation for Balqees' marriage. They had no idea that their advice would shape a love story, but today we are making sure they know.
Okay, so when I was about to get married a couple of years ago, um, the first person that one of the people that spoke to me was, a lot of people will be giving you advice. And when you get there, do this. When you get there, don't do this. When you want to take, don't start doing it and all that. One of my aunties, or let me say one of my cousins, yeah, she just sat down beside me and said, okay, now you're getting married. You have to make up your mind on how many children you are going to have. Like she was actually preparing me for the things that a lot of people don't usually talk about. So she said, she said, I am not advising you not to sit down and discuss with your spouse what you want to have, how many kids you're going to have, what's the kind of space they're going to be between them. But you know who you are. You know your capacity. For instance, if your husband wants 10 children and then you personally think you can now handle 10 kids, you are not going to argue. You will just know how many kids you are going to have. Let that be a decision you make for yourself. Do not let anybody put you into the position of having more than you can handle. It took a while for me to understand that, but I will never forget that advice. The second one was actually a total stranger. She actually walked into my auntie's store in Ibadan that time. Her name is Alhaja Kaola. She came in and she was told that so and so is getting married. And she said, marriage is a good thing. And then she said, the next thing that came out of her mouth was amazing. She said that right now You are so happy, you're so excited, you're everything. It's you are in a phase where you really love what's going on in your life. Right now is the time for you to pray. Like pray a lot. Make sure you pray because of how excited you are. Make sure you keep praying for you and your spouse like all the time. She said the reason why she was saying that is because there's going to be a time that he's going to get you angry, he's going to get you mad, he's going to make you feel like you're not wanted and all that. And you would want to say a lot of bad things to him. And she added that, yeah, you might want to curse him and all that, rain curses on him and all that. But the prayers you have done when you were excited would be like a foundation for the curse that you're going to place on him not to come to pass.
Sometimes the biggest impact comes from the things we do naturally, the kindness we give, the wisdom we share, and the love we pour into others. These two women have unknowingly built a legacy in Balqees' home, and today we give them their roses. To Medinat Balogun and Alhaja Kaola, this is for you. Thank you for the wisdom you shared, for the words that guided Balqees, and for being a light even when you did not know it. Today, we honor you, we celebrate you, we raise these roses in your name. Now it's time for you to join the movement. This is what the Roses and Eulogy Challenge is all about. Celebrating the people who have shaped our lives while they can still hear us. So, who do you want to honor today? Drop a name in the comments. Send me a DM if you would like to share a story in an upcoming episode. Like, share, and subscribe because appreciation should be louder than regret. Let's keep this movement going. See you tomorrow for another powerful story.